Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today I wanted to show you where we are. We are here at White's Ferry. This is located in Dickerson, Maryland. And I also wanted to show you here, this is also where part of the C&O Canal crosses. And the C&O Canal is 184 miles long, and it actually runs from Cumberland all the way down to Georgetown in Washington, D.C. So like I said, we're here at historic White's Ferry today, and a little bit of history about the ferry. The first mention of it was actually around 1790, 1791 through the Maryland General Assembly, and they had mentioned that the Potomac River, which we'll get to in a minute, was really useful for transportation, and actually the canal has something to do with that as well. For those of you that didn't know, the canal was the main mode of transport that was dug out by hand, and it brought barges up and down the canal to get goods to people. So back to White's Ferry. I'm on the Maryland side right now, and the White's Ferry is not currently in operation, but when it was, it's actually a cable ferry. So there's a cable underneath the Potomac River, which pulls it to the other side of the river, and the other side of the river is Virginia. That's Loudoun County, Virginia. And it's currently not in operation because there was some kind of dispute with the landowner across the river. I do believe that is private property, so they could not reach an agreement for the public to continue using that. So it's not been in operation, I don't know, probably about 2 years or so by now. But anyway, the ferry's still sitting here, and we'll get down there in a minute. I just wanted to show you guys that there's also the famous White's Ferry grill here. They've got all kinds of sandwiches, they've got drinks inside. So if you guys need to stop and get something, you can get it here. And here we'll just keep going down to the river so I can show you guys what I'm saying. And this is open all year, by the way. It's right off the canal, so it's publicly accessible. However, the White's Ferry Grill is only open, I believe, from Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 6. Here at the White's Ferry, this here, they also offer canoe rentals, I believe. I think it's $15 an hour, $50 for the day. So here we have some of the old cable pullers. You can still see some of the cable here. It's pretty rusty by now, but that's what I was telling you, that the ferry was pulled along by this steel cable that was well, it probably still is, located underneath the river. And this was one of the ferries. I think there might have been two in operation at one point. I'm real not sure, but yeah, this is the ferry, and I don't recall how much it cost when it was in operation for people to use it, but a lot of people used to use this to commute back and forth to work from Virginia to Maryland and vice versa. But so this is the Potomac River, and over there, if you can see, right over there, that's the Virginia side. That's where the cars would come down and wait for the ferry to cross again. That's what I was telling you about, that there was a land dispute with the owner over there, and that's why it hasn't been in operation. So there's plenty of picnic tables down here, also up top here. You can come bring the family out, have lunch, whatever you guys want to do. There might even be a little campsite up here where you can grill some food and stuff. So you might want to check that out. So I'll turn back around here, that way you can see the whole ferry at once. So you can see it was pretty unique. Maybe one day they'll reach an agreement to open it back up. We'll see. But for the time being, either you have to go north to be able to cross into Maryland, or you have to go south to cross into Maryland. But yeah, again, this is the Potomac River. It's pretty calm today. We really haven't had any rain or storms lately, so that's why it's so calm. But we'll go back up here to the grill and store. We're gonna grab a bite to eat, and we'll catch back up with you guys soon.